Oh, y'all be bouncing on a nigga out and on a nigga. Hey. Y'all, my view is fire today, no lie. We just got a update from earlier. I don't know if you was on the live stream. What's up, Squish? Squish, yo, did you see that? I sold the lady. She was so happy that we came by. She was like, hey, are you guys licensed and insured? And I was like, yeah. So she hired us. The little sweet lady, she is so nice. Yeah. We're doing that job here soon. What's up, Squish? Yo, were you in here were you here earlier when I was live? Because if you were here earlier, you would have seen me. I was talking with this woman. She was great. I was on live, just showing the project and everything like that. Everything was going good. And I seen the homeowner was outside, so I went and spoke with her. And I noticed as we were talking that she had some like dead trees. And I was like, I'll give you a really great price to get that done while we're here. Boom. Lo and behold, I have a contract. Yeah. Don't let you have your phone. Or you just got done with dialysis. Yeah, you need to go take a break. Thank you, Squishy. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. So if y'all are just coming back, we were live like 20 minutes ago. And I was talking with y'all about the project that we were on. And, we were completing it. I'm glad you're good now. I'm glad, for real. But the homeowner came outside, noticed that we were licensed and insured. Couldn't help but to note that we had all the right equipment. Couldn't help that, and now here we are. Job in hand. Hey, Squishy, look at this view. That's your boy's office view for the day. That's my office view today. Oh, bean drip. Yo, these guys are animals, man. My life is terrible, let me tell you. It's crazy. They want my life to be so terrible. That's the sad part. And I feel like that's why they get so mad, because they want you to have a bad life, Squish, but life's good and they're so mad about it. Let's give y'all an update, man. We just landed that job. Homeowner was like outside while my guys were working. Wanted me to provide her with a proposal. I did. We landed the job. And I'm the only the only project manager here today. So I get all the estimates. I did that while I was live, Squish. That was crazy. I never sold a job on live before. That was dope. We are in such a nice neighborhood, y'all, for real. It's a nice neighborhood. And you got to be licensed and insured to work in neighborhoods like this, for real, I'll show you. I got a great view today. My office is awesome. We'll do a full 360 for y'all. We'll do a full 360. That's my office view for the day. I just took a quick break, you know. After that, after I scored that project next door to where we're working, I secured that. That's what you call securing the bag right there. What's up, 420 mama? That's what you call securing the bag right there. We're literally working right next door. And that lady was so nice, man. You know, and she gave us water and everything. She's such a sweet lady. For real. But that's what you get. The universe will give you things like that, man. You know, your higher power, whatever it is you believe in, when you're doing the right thing. The company that I manage, they're licensed, they're insured, they have all the proper equipment, all safety procedures are recognized, and we meet all safety standards like through DOT. So we're out here working in private residential neighborhoods. We're doing good work. We're not half-assing stuff. We're cleaning up our debris. We take it with us. We do a phenomenal cleanup job. And for that, the universe rewards us with more business. People having a good see that we have all the proper equipment to get it done. And so they hire us. And then, you know, and here I am, you know, kind of selling it along. I get, you know, but I have to manage the projects as we go. And like, I'll be honest with you, after a week of, you know, talking with like so many different people managing projects, it's not physical exhaustion, it's just like, I'm tired physically. I don't know if anybody can relate to that. So I come over here, I find me a spot, and unwind, you know, right midday. I'm for real, Squishy. I want to retire too. I'm working on it. Hey, what's up, Lily? Lily Grace in the building, y'all. That's a sister wife right there. Squishy, if you keep commenting in my lives, they're going to put you on one of the sister wives shirts too. What else, sweet honey? Lily, you missed it. I'm going to go get shirts made, y'all, for real. I was live, just like live streaming the cleanup process at the end of the project. Hey, what's up? Just chilling. And I was talking with the chat and everybody, and the homeowner was like outside, and I started talking with the homeowner. She was really nice. Her name is Mrs. Pearsall, and she was like, you know, just talking, and I noticed that she had some dead trees, and I said, hey, you know, we're out here working. And she goes, yeah, I noticed you guys' stuff. And I said, yeah, we're licensed and insured. And we started talking and stuff. And I was live stream doing this now. And, you know, and I told her about her trees and why. And I gave her the exact scientific, like, you know, explanation why her trees were doing that. It's called phototropism. You can, you know, Google fact check that. Ain't nobody 61 and over here, you know. Ain't no 61 over here. And she liked my presentation. You know, I don't have PowerPoint out here, but close enough. And so she hired us to remove her trees. And I did that on live. It was crazy. I've never done nothing like that before. So now we have a scheduled project, you know, with the homeowner that's next door to where we're working at now. And I decided to take a break and come over here and look at this, like, check out this view. This is my office view today. And like, we're working in a nice neighborhood, and everything is nice over here. And I was just telling everybody, Like, this is what happens when you do the right thing. Like, continuously, you know, the company I work for, we're licensed and insured, and we got all the proper equipment to do a good job. And homeowners out here are recognizing that. They see that. And then I come along and talk with them, and, you know, and I point out the things on their property that they may need done. You know, and I won't sell them anything they don't need. I'm not out here scamming folks. No cap. And you could check my live stream, because I'd sold that whole entire job on a live stream. And that lady was asking me about other stuff on her property. You know what I told her? I said, ma'am, to be honest with you, it's really not a threat. You know, we're out here removing trees right now. That stuff, don't even worry about it. You know, because we're an honest company. We got integrity. I'm not going to sell her something she don't need. For real, for real. And so we got rid of the 3 trees that were threatening her home. They were diseased, sick. They have phototropism. That means they're only going to grow one direction, towards the sun. And you know, Google it. Yeah. Job well done, I say. For real. And now she can sleep better at night knowing those trees are gone. Yeah, ain't no 61s over here. For real. Oh, yeah. Really good day at work. Oh, hold on. Somebody called the office. They called me. Not us.